Alright, g'day, cheers, Bizer here. And we're back, Bizer's blog. Now, I'm just drinking some beer today, so for listeners, bear with me if there's a pause for a minute. Apologies for being away for such a long time. Yeah, look, a few debacles have been down. I've got a new microphone, you might be able to see that there, bad boy, hopefully I'll get some good sound and be able to hear this and turn it into the next level. So it'll be good, but yeah, probably 5-6 week absence since the last episode 8. I'm not going to go through too much, there'll be a big one, episode 10, coming up next week. We'll be back each week, every Tuesday, bang on, new format, new show, whole everything's going to be happening, so it'll probably be maybe a celebration and going into maybe a season 2 next year. A few things to go through. I've got a running sheet which is fantastic, help me out. It's been a while since I've done this, so yeah, without further ado, let's get into it, shall we? Look, a few things to go over. Shit, tongue tied there, no good. Need to drink some more beer, obviously. Melbourne trip, obviously, been away. That's part of me reason for not having a big few episodes in the last few weeks. Simply because I was going to do one outside the MCG, shit happened, got too busy on holiday enjoying, so didn't do that. So we'll get on to that in a bit. AFL, lots of footy talk as well, lots of things have happened, a few new coaches, the last round, who's going to finish where in the 8. What else have we got here? Bloody the Ashes. A few interesting things have happened since the first test. We haven't spoken about as much cricket since then. So we've got the last test and the current one is on the way at the moment. So that F1 breaks, there's no real Formula 1 to talk about. Lots of debacles to talk about. Sunny weather, we wouldn't believe it at the moment. There's a bit of a storm going through, but we've been pretty nice over here. Shit list. There's a couple of things to the shit list. Gnome bag this week, super mailbag next week, don't worry about that. And yeah, the new format, as I say, it's going to be slightly different in the way that we do Bizer's blog, but it'll be top notch, I reckon. If it's not, just tell me, mate, you're a fuckwit. And that's fine, I'll probably laugh and agree with you. Sport, looks, get into the Collingwood ban that's made the news. Jaden Stevenson, of course, was banned for 10 weeks for being spastic and gambling. 3 $12 bets, $36 in total. Yeah, no good. But he's due to be back after this week. Now, it's 10 matches was set down, not 10 weeks. So, fortunately for him, he gets to play on the VFL on the Sunday for a bit of practice and get him a run, of course, but not that really matters because there's a bye next week anyway for Collingwood and anyone that makes the finals because we get a bye. So everyone's up in arms about that. Who cares, really? Who gives a shit? If that's what the rule is, it's the rule. No one's done any slippery business there. That's just what it is. Ross the boss sacked. Goodbye. See you later, Ross. Said it a few weeks ago. Didn't get it into the blog, I don't think. Onto the potty. So yeah, Ross the boss is gone. Teague, that's on the Teague train down at Carlton. I think they jumped the gun a little bit too early there. Like North Melbourne, I think they jumped the gun a bit too early there as well. Should have waited to the end of the season. Probably stupid from them, but who knows? I reckon there'll be one other coach to go as well. Maybe Worsfold could be going out of Essendon. And potentially Don Pike down at Adelaide there. He's just a broken man, so you never know. You never know in the world of coaching at the moment. There's been a few movements, so, wouldn't surprise me if there's one or two more. Look, we lost a champion, probably the greatest man of the AFL I ever reckon that's ever played. Graham Farmer, rest in peace, mate. Bobby Farmer, you just were an absolute superstar, and yeah, really, really good to watch old games of you play. So yeah. Sad time, sad news that was delivered last week. So, yeah, rest in peace there, mate. The finals time, tips. I haven't done any tips. Shit, I don't know who's playing this week. So I'm going to do an impromptu Google while we're doing this and have a look. AFL Bang, match centre. Who's playing this weekend? Alright, tips this weekend. It was pretty easy. Collingwood over Essendon tonight. Of course, big game tonight for the boys. To see if we can get into top 4. Now, need Richmond to lose to Brisbane. And if West Coast lose to Hawthorn as well, Pies can take number 3. So that'd be pretty cool. I don't reckon both of those teams will lose. Maybe one. So we could hopefully finish in top 4 still if we have a win tonight. Sydney and St Kilda. I think the Saints will win because they're playing some good footy. I know it's in Sydney, but I think the Saints are fighting for a little bit there. North and Melbourne. Well, hard to tell that one. They're both not playing too superb footy. You'd like to think North Melbourne will get over the line on that one. Suns and Giants. Well, that's easy. Giants are going to win that. Suns are nowhere. Fold the club now. Bang. Get a new team in Tasmania. Geelong and Carlton. Well, look, the Tea Crane's not going to help them. Geelong should have a win and potentially finish on top if Brisbane don't. West Coast and Hawthorn. West Coast should get the job done. I'm going for Hawthorn, of course, because I want the Pies to finish high as they can. But I reckon, naturally, my tip is West Coast. The Doggies in Adelaide. I think the Doggies will win because they want to play finals footy in there and thereabouts. So you never know. Richmond and Brisbane. I think Brisbane will come down to the G and win that game, actually, to be honest. And I bloody hope they do. And Port and the Dockers with the caretaker coach for a week after the boss has been bye-bye. Port should win it, even though they're a basket case. Ashes talk. Well, yeah, the last test, test 2, didn't get to really get into that much. But, shit, we could have won that game easily if it wasn't rained out. Unlucky for Steve Smith, copping that there in the neck. Really, really tough. Hopefully he'll be back and about pretty soon and doesn't affect the way he bats or does anything like that at all, because that'll be no good for Steve. Is Don Bradman, Ricky Ponting-esque. He really is, and I reckon in that order, the best batsman Australia's ever produced. Don Bradman and Ricky Ponting, and then Steve Smith in that particular order is my view. Look, the new test that's going on at the moment, it's the 3rd test there. We're struggling. We got absolutely demolished yesterday in the first day. The rain didn't help. Hopefully we can do something with the ball and, get back into it and maybe aim for a draw, but I think England will win that one. No Formula 1 to talk about, of course, because the brake's on at the moment. Well, there is a little bit. The new cars, they're putrid. I don't know if you've seen the pictures of them, but they absolutely look shithouse. Front wheel covers, don't like that. No good. And look, really not much other sport for me to waffle on about today. Melbourne review. That was great fun, Melbourne. Went and saw Harry Potter and the Cursed Child play. 2 nights of that. Didn't think I'd be into it, really. Look, I like Harry Potter movies and they're pretty cool. We read the books when I was a kid, but didn't think I'd get into the play. Didn't really know what it was about, but turns out it was sort of Harry Potter when he was older. Don't want to spoil it for anyone if you don't know what's up, but it turns out when he was a bit older and that, so, and his kids, so, it's pretty cool. So it's like the next generation of Harry Potter. Really well done. The magic was really well done. Great times. If you're going though, don't get the espresso martinis. They're fucking shit. Oh my, they were the worst things ever I've had in my life. I almost spewed. I think I probably did at the end of the night, to be honest. After them, they were so bad and they were expensive as fuck too. Like $45 for 2 worst espresso martinis I've ever had in plastic little shit things. Ugh, makes me cringe now thinking about it. I ended up having to have 2 as well. That was the worst. So, cooked me. Absolutely cooked me. It was fucking cold over there for a while. It was a few days of really cold weather. It was like the Arctic wind coming up. It was meant to have a big storm, but a lot of wind and a bit of rain down the coast, but not really much in Melbourne. Apparently the Frankston Pier, well, not apparently, but they fucked off. That snapped off the end. So. Shitty workmanship obviously led to that because it shouldn't have gone away. Drank lots of food, lots of beer, which was fantastic. A lot of food, a lot of good little quirky cafes, a few good pubs, good times. New clothes, fantastic new threads over there. Got myself some new Yeezys. Boom, how good are they? That's pretty much that's pretty much it. We just cruised around and did a whole heap of shit, and yeah, it was a good laugh, good time. Get on the bisonsblog@gmail.com for next week's mailbag, because it's going to be a big one. So guys, send your letters in. Absolutely. Don't forget, you can hear this on the Spotify and on the Apple Potty, plus on the YouTube. And shit, probably can even see links to that on the Insta and the Twitter there as well. So get on and have a look, guys. Should really sort myself a Facebook out, but fucking hate Facebook, so don't want to do that. Tobacco's, look, big tobacco. Part of the reason I was out of action for a while is I had a bit of a blue with one of my brothers. It was no good, and so yeah, no good. So I just had a few days worth of recovery after that. So I won't go into detail about that, but yeah, it's just a bit of blue, and yeah, it's all good now. But yeah, so had a bit of a time away from that, what I was going to record, and yes, then went on holiday. So I thought I'd just recover quicklier, and quicklier. That's not even a fucking word, is it? Quicklier. Just recover quickly, and yeah, get ready to rock and roll for holidays. Look, I had a debacle this morning. I went down to a cafe. I'm not going to tell people what one it is. It's the one right at the end of the jetty in Busselton there. You can work out what it is yourselves. And I had to wait 45 minutes to get breakfast. Fuck that. That was bullshit. Essentially just fucked off because I had places to go and things to do. So yeah, wasn't happy about that. So yeah, you're on my shit list, Goose Cafe, this week. Absolute shit list. Yeah, look, I don't really have much else to go on my shit list at the moment. Yeah, LG life's good. Look, new brewery starting, local stuff happening. Bit of local content here. Look, new brewery construction. It's starting down the foreshore, which is bloody ripper. Hopefully they'll have some fantastic beers down there as well, just some regular lagers, because you can see I'm a VB boy. It's bloody good shit, that. And yeah, to be honest, yeah, hopefully it's going to be a really good place. I've seen the design of it. It looks pretty schmick. So yeah, that should be up and running. I reckon 2020, so fucking knows when it's going to be. Who knows? It's going to be good. Lots of seaway down the front, busso. Down in town, there's heaps down at the jetty down there at the moment. It's piled up from the big storms. Shitloads of it up this end up here near my place, or near my old joint. It's fucking crazy the amount of seaweed. You should get down and have a look at it. It's just going to blow your mind. It's fucking, I don't know if you can compare it to Olympic swimming pools. I reckon it's probably 40. It's a lot of swimming pools. No international talk at the moment. The world's pretty fucked anyway, so there's not really much to talk about. You know, fuck that. It's one of the things I'm going to fuck off, I think, every now and then. I'll talk about a few things happening in the world if they're cool, but it's just too much fucking bullshit. Fuck the politics off, fuck the news off, it's just bullshit. So excuse me, wowee, can't believe I just did that mid-pod. Pub time soon for me, it's going to be fantastic. Quick movie review though, watched the movie Crackerjack, an oldie but a goodie with Mick Malloy, and bloody fantastic. Swear jar, what's that? That's the jar you put money in when you say fuck. Just brilliant stuff. That's it for me. I'm having a wrap up. I'm out of here. Tuesday I'll be back for the big one, episode 10. Send your letters in, get it in. Bizos mailbag, so bizosblog@gmail.com. Don't forget Spotify, Apple Pods, tell your friends. Catch you next time. Peace out.